Hey, it's me, Cinnamon. How you doing? Know it's been a while since I last came on the air, but um, I'm talking about knives today, like specifically cooking knives and knife sets for your kitchen. So, starting off, the reason I'm doing this video is because I recently watched Hugbee's video on why knife sets are a scam, and full disclosure, I fully agree. Because I've never even touched like half the knives in there. Granted, I'm not cooking as much as my parents are, but still. So, let me just take you through the knives that I have right here. Right, so right here, my knife set. So, what's all in it? Like steak knives, which frankly, we don't need that many. I mean, there's 6 here, and like, we're not regularly cooking for 6 people. So here's a concept for you. Take the amount of adults in your house and just have that many steak knives. So like 3, 4, 2, 1, 5. For if you have like roommates or a partner. Or, controversial opinion or hot take, chef's knife. Because if you do your cutting properly, you will only need this for 95% of your cooking. Or, like, that's only if you want to use, like, a paring knife for the added precision, which I totally understand and I totally get. But if not that, 120% of all your cutting. Now let's go over the only other useful knife in this set. Hang on, I just gotta, like, it's really tough to do when you have a microphone that you gotta hold. Which, oh, I got a new mic, by the way. I was gonna make a short on that, but never got to it. Right here, bread knife. Which, for cutting bread, is the only other knife that you'll need. Because, like, I get it. My mom makes bread. Like, all the rest of these knives are useless. One, you have your paring knife, your chef's knife, and your bread knife. So right here, this is, I think it's called a bird's beak knife. I don't know what the proper name for it is. It's a inward curved paring knife. Honestly, it's just harder to use. So, really, I don't see the appeal to it. Like, just don't use it. Don't use it. Then right here, you've got your utility knife. Or I think it's slicing knife. I forget what the set calls it. But let's just go with utility knife. What's the difference between this and the chef's knife? Nothing! Let's just put that away. Right here. Just give me a moment, please. Your Santoku knife. Sorry, I just had to read the name. I literally just forgot the name of this. Which is, let's say it with me now, just a chef's knife. If you want a Santoku knife, don't get a chef's knife. If you want a chef's knife, don't get a Santoku knife. And I was going to show it off, but I don't have it here with me. The cleaver, it's literally just a Santoku knife or a chef's knife, but bigger. And typically meant for cutting meats, like fresh meat. So if you have a chef's knife, don't even bother with the cleaver or the Santoku knife, unless, of course, you have like 50 people all cooking in the same kitchen. Right here, is a serrated, not Santoku, utility knife. And guess what? Say it with me now. It's just a smaller chef's knife that is now serrated, so it is slightly more annoying to use. As where a chef's knife, you can just go slice or slice. This you have to like hack away at it. Then this, just a smaller Santoku knife. This is nothing. No, this is garbage. But I'm not gonna throw it out because, frankly, my dad would be mad at me. Or my mom. Whoever gets home first. And then this small utility knife. Now, my friend, tell me the difference between this knife and the paring knife I just showed you like 2 minutes ago. 2 or 3 minutes ago, I forget. Tell me, what is the difference between this and the paring knife? This one is longer, so it is effectively more useless. Right here, kitchen shears. I mean, I use them to like cut basil, whatever you call it, onto my spaghetti, or like cut some green onion on it. But of course, you can just like use them to cut paper, and yeah, again, chef's knife. That can do all that stuff. And this thing, sharpening rod, I'm too lazy to pull it out, so yeah. Really, I just don't want it to come out, because really, I just don't need to sharpen any of my knives. And if you want to sharpen your knives better, get a whetstone. Like, seriously. Learn the angles, get a whetstone, use that. That thing is for quick sharpens, which, if you're a good chef, you don't need a quick sharpen after every, 10 or 11 uses of your knife. Unless, of course, you're cooking in a professional kitchen. So, what do I want to reiterate? Knife sets, you don't need a whole set. You could probably buy the same 3 knives for $60 or $70, when a whole set costs. Oh wait, if a set costs you $50 and you got $60 knives, those are probably some really quality knives. But you could get the same stuff at Walmart, and it could probably cost you $25-$30, and it would still last you a long time. Oh, but Cinnamon, there's a sharpening rod in it. Get a whetstone. I just went over that. But there's also some kitchen shears. Oh, I don't care. Just go down to your local Staples and get some new children's scissors if you need to cut things. Oh, but it comes with a vegetable peeler. Guess what? You can buy it at I don't know, Sobeys for $3. Get over it. I'm sorry if it sounds like I'm angry at you. I'm just trying to give y'all some life advice. I do get a little passionate, a little angry at some of these things, but in reality, that's not who I am. I don't want to scare any of you away, so I'm sorry for all the yelling. But in reality, all I'm saying is have a little bit of critical thinking and don't buy a whole knife set for $2,000, because trust me, it's not worth it. Oh, and one last thing. Don't take my advice if you don't want to. You can choose your own path. Do whatever you want with your own money. It's your money. I'm not telling you have to do this, because a lot of other people are doing this, but also not doing that. Yeah. So if I say something like you have to, just ignore me. Most of the time it will be you should, you shouldn't, etc., etc. But remember, if you have the money for a knife set and you want a knife set, hey man, that's great. Go out and get a knife set. I'm not saying it's dumb to get a knife set. I'm just saying most of the knives in the knife set you will probably never use. But on the flip side, if you only have like 3 or 4 knives, that'll save you a lot of money. So both sides are upsides. They each have their pros and cons. I'm just saying that a knife set has more cons. I've been Cinnamon, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.